Translation. You are very smart, but there are many nuances in his course that you may not yet fully understand. That's okay. I can also analyze the key points of Italian bel canto in a few sessions and send them to you later. As for the closing and opening of the vocal cords, you don't need to study that for now. It's very difficult and requires my explanation. Humanity itself hasn't fully figured it out. The techniques of the three tenors reflect that this issue hasn't been resolved clearly. Don't worry about how the vocal cords work for now. Let's set a time as soon as possible, and I'll send you a recording of my voice to listen to. That's the quickest way to solve the issue. I'm not giving you a lesson. I'm learning alongside you by mimicking. This way, you'll notice the differences between my voice and yours. As for the lack of breath support, it's not a problem that can be solved in a day or two. Breath support is closely related to vocal placement. The purpose of lowering the breath is to sing notes of the same pitch as low as possible, bringing the voice as close as possible to the chest. This makes breath control and management easier. Currently, your breath and voice are both placed in your mouth. How can you control it with abdominal breath? This is an important issue. The voice and the breath inside the body are not the same thing. Simply lowering the breath below the voice isn't enough. For instance, if your voice is primarily above the oral cavity, where should your breath be? If it's in the throat, it's too close to the vocal source, and breath and voice easily merge. This is how the three tenors sing, using throat power and forcing the breath to impact the resonance chambers above the oral cavity. This aligns with my clock theory of breath distribution, where everything happens between 9 and 12 o'clock. Singing this way means all technical foundations are incorrect. It's the same as how 99% of tenors are taught today, opening the mouth wide, exerting full force, and creating facial tension. This fundamentally deviates from the correct path of vocal technique.